Hey, now we got something going. Life. Hey, we're not lagging either. Alright. Hey, let's get this going then. Okay, I got this cooldown. This is 6.20, right? First off, did y'all were able to answer it? So we're supposed to simplify. Combining like terms, I think it was. Okay, I think number one looks like it's pretty easy. Number two, just a little detail we have to cover, okay? But if I was to do number one, remember the example I gave you was if I have 2s plus 5s, that gives you 7s. Meaning is that I can combine all those s's together and I have a total of 7 s's, right? But if I have an x and a y, unfortunately I can't combine those, and so I have to write those separately, okay? So when I'm writing the answer out, Thomas, this is cooldown. I think it was 6.20. This is the latest one from today. It's loading again. RIP. It says excellent connection, so okay. Cool. So if I was to look at number one, I have 10x minus 2x. Okay, if I drew a picture of this class, I can say that we have here 10 of your x's. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, when I say subtract 2x, I'm just getting rid of those 2x's, okay? I'm getting rid of those, and what I have left is 8x. So number one, that's what I'm doing here. All we're doing is combining like terms, okay? So when we combine like terms, we see all those x's and those y's and all those different ones, and we just put those together, all right? This is kind of weird because I'm watching my recording right now. Looks like there's about a 10-second delay, but that's all good. All right. So if I was to look at number two, Emma has a question. Go ahead and ask that question, Emma. Again, keep in mind there is a delay there. Salty Pizza is Nathan Severson. Hey, this is like all 7 period right now. Okay, Emma, go ahead and ask your question. That Fortnite's. Okay, so number two, remember what I said about your x's and y's? You can't combine those together, okay? So when I combine the x's and y's, I can't put that 10x with that minus 3y. But I see here I have this 10x and 2x. What you learned in the lesson was something called combine like terms. And when you're combining those like terms, really all you're doing is just combining everything that's the same, right? So I have 10 and 2x's. I combine those, I have a total of 12x, all right? But you can see here what's left over is I can't do anything without 3y, that minus 3y. So I'm just going to leave that there because there's no other y's, okay? Everything's already combined to each other. So this answer here, where we're combining like terms, should give us 12x minus 3y, okay? So that is my answer for number 2 of the cool down. We got 7 viewers in here. Oh, Corbin's one of them, I think, from first period. Okay, those should be the answers for 6.20 cool down. Go ahead and put that in. We could do the learning activity as well. Let me just double check on Corbin real quick. He's on GChat. Students, you can always send me a GChat. I'm available through that as well. I won't reply as much, I don't think, unless it's like really important with the stream, maybe. Okay, so Emma wants to look at the learning activity. Question is, am I at the school? No, I'm actually at my home office that I made up. So I took everything from school and I put it here. Not everything, but I got my double screen, my desktop. I got that little sign there as well. I brought it back because I thought that'd be something familiar. So if you're done with this cool down, why on the last part one, subtraction, not addition. So Nathan, the reason why I say subtraction is because when I add a negative, that simplifies to subtraction, okay? That's what negatives really mean, right? We say negatives because for you, it's kind of like, you have to kind of conceptualize that. It's kind of that new idea putting into you, right? But when I put in a negative, really what I'm doing is I'm just subtracting, okay? That's all it really means. We just add a negative because that makes it more clear for you, but usually with math, we just do subtraction to simplify, we make it more simple, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and look into the cool down. Emma, is there any cool down you want to look at? Okay, I'm gonna leave this up. Corbin just got here. So with that cooldown, remember if we're trying to factor something out, we have 26a minus 10. We're trying to see what divides each one of those, and we can see it's 2. So I divide those out. I have 2 on the outside times what we divided out, 13a minus 5. So that should be your answer for that 6.19 cooldown. Looks like Corbin wants to look at cooldown 6.18. We could do that as well. Let me pull that up real quick. Yeah, we'll do that too. Ike, Nathan, are those your actual YouTube channels? I'll have to look at your stream sometime. Y'all are straight up gamers. Hey, you know what? Streaming is just part of trying. You just gotta keep working, you know? You know about Addy the Real Deal? Okay, let's go back to 6.18. This is a good review. Corbin right now is looking at it. You have a channel battle going on right now. Hey, calm down, Ike. She doesn't want you joining it because the haters. She's blocking the haters out. You have a channel battle going on right now. Chris Nagel's Emma's dad. Hey, calm down, Ike. She doesn't want you joining it because the haters. She's blocking the haters out. Channel battle going on right now. Chris Nagel's Emma's dad. Alright, so let's get to this cooldown. This is cooldown number 6.18. Okay, we'll finish this cooldown up real quick. Go ahead and type in the chat what are the answers for question 1. Cooldown. So question 1 is select all expressions that are equivalent to 4 minus x. Right, I want to look at each one of those, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and see which ones are similar to 4 minus x, right? I can move around 4 minus x any way I want. going back to what Nathan was saying, it looks like, remember when we have a subtraction, you could actually do, that's also the same thing as saying plus a negative, right? Yep, thank you, Nathan. You're saying number 2, number 3, that is correct. There's no J. You crazy. But I think that's the only answer. All right. So there you are, Corbin. Looks like it's number 2 and 3. That's what our chat is saying. Okay, question 2 says, use distributive property to write an expression that's equivalent to this particular thing right here. So you got 5 parentheses. We got 5 parentheses, negative 2x minus 3x. Let's see. So remember with distributing, we have here 5 on the outside. I could think of this, I have 5 groups of negative 2x minus 3. If I was to do what the lesson was doing in my box, I got negative 2x in there and then minus 3 there as well. Okay, that's simply saying negative 3, right? When you distribute, oops, wrong way, opposite way. When you distribute, you have to multiply each one of those numbers / terms down. We have 5 times negative 2x, that's negative 10x, and then 5 times negative 3, that's negative 15. Okay. So if I was to simplify that, my answer for that cool down is negative 10x minus 15. Okay. Hopefully you got that, Corbin. You said you're piecing out in a bit. Can already picture Emma's voice. You're welcome, Mike. You're welcome, Mike, for subscribing. All right, we got 12 minutes in this chat left. I'm tired. You want to do the learning activity? How about we do half of it? Oh, you got this. Emma, I am not mocking you. I am admiring your charisma. We could probably do the whole thing. I got time for that, right? This is... Think we do this in 10 minutes? I don't know. Let's try it. I think what I want to do when I start these streams, I want to like preview some of your streams or something. Just do something to kind of keep it fun, right? Keep it alive and well so that we're not just doing math, but we're keeping each other sane by talking to each other and during these hard times, supporting each other. Right, we're still a class, still helping each other out best we can. Yeah, this last one's gonna take a bit. All right, number one. Hey, you know what I do? Before I answer it, I want you to look at this yourself and try it out, and then we can go over it, okay? I want to make sure that you're not just getting the answers, but you're also trying out the questions and feeling good about it. And if it's wrong, you know, that's totally fine too. That just means that we can just figure out what's going on with it, right? Yeah, we're gonna preview one of your videos. Salty Pizza YouTube. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Someone commented when I had comments on my video, one of my 9th graders, and I looked into it, and he's actually a really good Fortnite player. Okay, again, you should be looking at this problem. Tell me if you agree with Andre, yes or no. All right, Emma's trying it out. She said she agrees with Andre. Looking at this, so when Andre says that 10x plus 6 and 5x plus 11 are equivalent because they both equal 16 when x is equal to 1. Let's try that out. So this is saying x is equal to 1, and then we have 10x plus 6, and then 5x plus 11. You kids paying attention? It was a horrible mistake. You know, I can silence you if I wanted to. So again, class, if x equals 1, I can replace x with that 1 value, and I simplify it. We get 10 plus 6 is 16, and 5 plus 11 is 16. So do you agree with Andre? You should say yes. Hey, Aaron. Welcome to the stream. Go and hit that subscribe button. And smash that like. I'm telling you, I have the power. Right here it says put Mr. Unicorn timeout. Ooh, there you go. Good job, everybody. So you do lowercase yes, I think. Okay, I got 5 minutes left. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired, y'all. This has been very fun for me. Y'all make it very fun, but your boy is tired. Okay, so this is number 2 of that cooldown. Maybe I could do like part 1 of the last one. I don't know what's going on, but if you hit subscribe, it does this cool animation. But you have to have like a public subscription, public YouTube account or something like that. I'm just kidding. Ike, you're good, man. Hey, I want to do this cooldown. So this is number 2. We got to select all expressions that can subtract from 9x to result in the expression 3x plus 5. This is weird because the example says, does 9x plus 2x minus 2 give us 3x plus 5? Basically what we're doing is we're taking A, B, C, D, and E, and we're going to subtract that from 9x. I didn't do the effect. Son of a gun. I don't know what's going on with it. If I was to try it out, it would look something like... It looks something like this. Anyways, so I'm going to take each one of these. I'm going to do 9. Can be subtracted from 9x. So we got 9x, and I got to subtract that 5 plus 6x to it. Alright, we're putting Ike on timeout. You're in timeout, Ike. Come back in a bit. I gotta finish this problem. Alright, so we gotta simplify this by saying 9x. If I have a minus outside of there, you gotta take that minus and put that into each one of those. Minus minus makes plus 5, and minus plus makes minus 6x. And that's equal to 9x plus 5 minus 6x. Remember, we can only combine the things that are like each other. We got that 9x minus 6x. We do that, that's 3x plus 5. So for A, we could say this is yes. Alright. You should be able to do that with the other ones. Let's try again with C. So if I did 9x minus 6x plus 5. Okay, again, if I was to get that minus sign, I put that into each one of those. I get 9x minus 6x minus 5. Simplify that. 9x, you have to combine things that are similar to each other. 9x minus 6x is 3x minus 5. So with C, I can see that it doesn't look like it equals 3x plus 5, so that's going to be no. This is for C. Okay, I'll go ahead and take some time to process that. I'm going to do one more problem in the next question. B, Emma, you're going to have to do B, D, and E on your own. I'm running out of time. But I'm going to give you some time to look at this and write this stuff out. And then we can do the last problem, okay? Let me give you a sec on that. Alright, so I'm going to look at this last one. It says select all statements that are true for any value of x. Basically all you're saying is, does the left side simplify to the right side? Does it equal each other, okay? Again, we're combining like terms. I can see that D, E, and F might be a little bit harder, but you can totally do A, B, and C, okay? So if I was to take out, let me just do A, and then I'll do D. You need to do this on your own. Again, I gotta get going. But looking at A, I have 7x plus parentheses 2x plus 7 is equal to 9x plus 7. Okay? I can see that 7x and 2x, I can combine those. So that's going to be 9x plus 7 equals 9x plus 7. Because those are equal to each other, we're going to select that one. Okay, that's going to be A. D, I got 5x minus 8 minus 6x equals negative x minus 8. Okay, so you have this subtraction feature again. When I have that subtract outside that parentheses, I'm just going to put that inside each one of those terms, I call it. So that's 5x, doesn't change. But I put that negative in for that positive 8, that's going to give me minus 8. I put that in with that minus 6x. Negative negative is going to make me plus 6x. And that's equal to negative x minus 8. I got to combine my x's. So looking at this, I have 11x minus 8, okay? So that does not equal minus x minus 8. Oh, doesn't have a select option? I think you're just supposed to do yes or no. Let's check. So this one's yes, we said D is no. Let's hit submit. Yeah, partial. So that means, yep, I got those. This isn't divided into thirds, so we're good there. Okay, yeah, you just have to type in yes or no for each one of those. All right. You know what we're going to do? We're going to look at sad diagnosis. Yes, I'm blocked. All right, Ike, let's do this. I'm going to end with this. Let's go ahead and look up Ike's YouTube channel. Mr. Unicorn. It's actually not a bad YouTube name. I can't even find Mr. Unicorn. Say Mr. Unicorn YouTube. There's Mr. C Unicorn. Oh, is this him? He does videos, obviously. Let's see what we got. No, don't do this. Aaron, I didn't know you had a channel. Okay, which one has the best views? Let's see. Ooh, 5 Minecraft glitches. I don't really play Minecraft. What is this? Oof. Oh, that's not Ike? That's some other 7th grade kid? But you do videos, obviously. It looks like someone stole your... Oh, he's Mr. Score, comma. He's Mr. Comma Unicorn. Ike, you have 61 subscribers? Welcome to my channel. Yeah.
Hello. Welcome to my channel.
What is this? This is like...
Welcome to my channel.
This is Kid Ike right here, 1 year ago. Man, he got 61 subscribers, y'all. I don't know about you. He has more subscribers than me. Hey, man, you just gotta keep trying, all right? That's all I gotta tell you. Just keep trying. You know, you work hard at something, it pays off, but you gotta put that work in. Hey, you know, I'm getting tired. My wife just got back from doing her oil change with her car. And yeah, everybody, I hope you have a great weekend. We'll come back here on Monday. I think I'll do another stream Tuesday and Thursday. Other than that, you're more than welcome to email me. I probably won't be replying to you all, to be honest. I just need a break, right? And yeah, have a great Friday. And I don't know what they say at Mountain Creek. Love you, care about you, make it a great day. Anyways, bye everybody. Take care.